My name is Eladadia Binti Muhammad Fazliwong. I'm a student from SKIMPA UUM. I am currently conducting research entitled The Influence of Sustainable Packaging Design on Consumer Purchase Decisions in Malaysia. These studies aim to see the influence of sustainable packaging design on consumer purchase decisions in Malaysia. As part of my course and the research requirements, I will need to conduct interview with potential participants who can provide their insight into this topic. The influence of sustainable packaging design on customer purchase decision in Malaysia. Worry not, all the information provided will be strictly confidential and will be solely used for research purposes. This interview will take around 15 to 30 minutes and it will be recorded. I will ask you a series of questions about your experience in this topic, and you are free not to answer if you feel uncomfortable. You may also request to end this interview anytime you wish. Your participation in this study is totally on a voluntary basis, and you may request to not be identified in any form of reporting for this study. To my knowledge, you will be a great candidate to take part in this study. Would you be interested to take part?
Yes.
Yes. When you are buying a product, what are the main characteristics of the product that attracts you? Is there any related to the packaging or something else?
Of course, it's related to packaging. I will look for packaging that look pretty and aesthetic.
And do you know about sustainable packaging? Let me give you some examples of sustainable packaging. The examples of sustainable packaging are recyclable packaging, returnable packaging, compostable packaging, banana leaf packaging, and edible packaging. Do you know about sustainable packaging?
Yes, I know about sustainable packaging. For example, non-toxic inks and additives that using water-based or soil-based inks and non-toxic glues help to reduce environmental impact.
Can you give me some examples about the sustainable packaging that you have seen before?
Before this, using recycled paper and cardboard. For example, what we call it? Plate.
Oh, the plates that... Oh.
Yeah, the plates that we used to put
and they
even at the event, we're going to event and we put not the paper, the substitute for paper plate.
I see. Have you ever purchased a product because it used sustainable packaging?
Yes.
If yes, what product that you purchased did it influence you in the purchasing?
Of course. Do you ever been to Banana Bro? Okay, so at the Banana Bro, they use banana leaves to serve food to the customer. So I think it's a nice idea because it's using sustainable packaging that environmental friendly.
Okay. Do you think sustainable packaging makes a product look more eye-catching?
Yes.
In your opinion, does it make the product more attractive? In terms of environmental impact, product quality, design, and the content of the product and the product values?
Yes. As I said before, I look for something aesthetic. So I think sustainable packaging in my eyes looks so aesthetic to me, and it's very attracting, and I like it. Yeah.
Does the product improve the impression towards the brand? Does the packaging improve your impression towards the brand if they're using sustainable packaging?
Of course. I think the brand is doing the right decision for making a sustainable packaging. It will save the world as well instead of using plastic, right? So I think, yeah.
Are you willing to pay more for a product if they have sustainable packaging?
At this moment, I would say no, but one day when I have my own money, I'll say yes for it. Because, yeah, you know, it's our responsibility to save our world, right? To use environmental packaging. So, yeah, that's my answer.
When you see a product with eco-friendly or green packaging, what is the first thing that comes to your mind?
I would say the company or the brand really trying to. So, say the company trying to spread awareness through their environmental friendly packaging. Yeah.
If yes, do you feel the brand cares about the environment?
Of course, because they are producing the sustainable packaging that is use a lot of money to make, and yeah, they are willing to pay for it and to sell to anyone, and yeah.
Okay, now do you think companies can use eco-friendly packaging to attract more customers?
Yes.
What about the packaging that makes you want to share about the product to other people?
I want to share with everyone because the packaging is aesthetic and beautiful.
Do you think Malaysian consumers like to buy products with sustainable packaging?
No.
So, can you give some suggestions to make the sustainable packaging design more attractive to consumers so they can buy it?
Yes, maybe we can change it to be more colorful.
Do you think sustainable packaging can help reducing environmental issues in Malaysia?
Yes.
What kind of environmental issues do you think it helps with? For example, plastic pollution and waste management.
Yes, I think it will help to reduce the plastic pollution problem in Malaysia.
Does the sustainable packaging affect consumer trust and brand loyalty in Malaysia?
Yes.
If yes, can you describe a time when sustainable packaging made you trust a brand more?
I trusted a brand more when they used eco-friendly, plastic-free packaging.
Okay. Do you prefer low quality packaging with a good product, or a high quality packaging with a good product?
I prefer high quality packaging with a good product.
If yes, can you tell me what kind of brand that you use until now, even if it is expensive?
I'm using Cetaphil. I'm using Cetaphil facial cleanser.
Have you ever seen content on social media about product packaging information?
Yes.
What did you get after hearing awareness or information about product packaging?
I learned to choose eco-friendly packaging.
Yes. So what did you get after hearing awareness or information about product packaging?
I became more aware of the environmental impact of packaging and started choosing more eco-friendly products.
Before we end this interview, I will prepare a transcript of this interview after this and will send a copy to you if you like. You can review the transcript and let me know if there's anything you wish to add or remove 7 days upon receiving the transcript. Thank you very much for your time and sharing your thoughts. Based on answers, I have gained valuable insights that will greatly support the purpose of this research. Your opinions and experience will help us better understand the influence of sustainable packaging design on consumer purchases decision in Malaysia. Please rest assured that all your responses will remain confidential and will only be used for academic purposes. If you have any questions, if you wish to withdraw your participation at any point, feel free to contact me. Once again, thank you very much for your valuable input and have a nice day.
Yeah.
Yeah.